Alrighty, so we just washed and detangled and parted the Diva's hair into sections. We have a hater on our hands. Look at the camera, Jay. So we, oh, my finger. Alright, so we parted her hair into 6 sections because she has school tomorrow, so we're getting ready for the week. So we already washed it, and then I used this to give her a deep condition because, ooh, child, y'all know how that daycare hair is, and she's starting kindergarten this next week, so
tomorrow
she needed a deep condition prior to that. Because yeah, this summer pool and everything, so I am going to do, I've been in love with the goddess braids from TikTok, so we're gonna do that on her hair once we wash out the conditioner, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, let's get into this. So really just excuse the way my house looks. On this episode of Surviving My 1-year-old, I'm trying to do hair, look at the freaking floor, but we're not even going to get into that because literally sis just started walking like 2 weeks ago and she's been tearing my house up ever since then. So you know, we just got to stay out her way, and, you know, we just going to focus on the task at hand. You know, I just let her do her thing because that is the only way I'm going to be able to do Jayla's hair right now in peace without being bothered. So, as you can see, I'm parting her hair. I'm parting it into 2 sections, front and back. Honestly, this just makes it way easier for me, and it gives me some sanity when doing this. I try to make her parts as straight as possible, but my child is tender-headed, so it's just like whatever. I'm just like, ugh, you don't even want to hear me cursing at her at this point. I'm a gentle parent, but you know, sometimes gentle parenting just goes too far. So I parted it into 2 sections, front and back, and then I'm going to use this Mielle. Now, y'all already saw my Mielle Organics 90-day review. Or no, actually I did a 60-day review, but I am just still in love with this brand, and I use it on her hair too because child, I'm not even gonna talk about, she has so much hair and she just does not take care of it. She's definitely not one of those girls that's like, oh, mommy, do my hair. When it comes to hair, she's not the girly girl. She does not even like her hair being touched. But I always offer her, like, if you want to cut it, we could just cut it. Let's just do it. But you know, sis do not want to cut all this hair, but y'all see how much hair this is. So yeah, anyway, so I am parting the back into 2 sections just so I could do one side, just because my parts, I just really be needing my parts to be crisp. So yeah, we're gonna part it, and then, you know, finally we get a couple pieces. And this is a trend that I saw on TikTok originally. So it's the goddess braids on natural hair. Child, you know us black people, we gotta have jam anywhere we go. I feel like you can't do a braid style without jam, and that's just on period. So what you're gonna do is you're just going to part it. Now you're going to do an individual braid. So you're going to piece it into 3 pieces as you're just doing a braid. You're going to braid it down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull out a piece of hair from one of those braiding sections, separate it, and then that's going to be your little goddess piece. And then you're just going to braid it not even all the way down. You're just only going to braid it halfway down. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of them, and then I'll kind of do like, I'll try, I don't know how I'm going to do this video, but just flow with me. I am not a professional YouTuber. Y'all know I'm really only talk about real estate when it comes to my YouTube page. So this is kind of my first time doing this, but I just love this hairstyle on her so much. I've been obsessed. So this is actually my 2nd time doing it, and god darn, she got so much hair. I just cannot, oh my gosh, the hair is just, oh my gosh, I just be wanting to cut it off, child. But you know, I be trying to let her curls live because, you know, I try not to be that parent that gives her a perm at 5 years old. But anyways, let me just show y'all this other braid. So 1, 2, 3. down, down, down. And honestly, I just try to switch up the goddess pieces, you know, throughout all the braids, because you know that just gives it some body, some creativity, blah 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 blah. So yes, the hair is supposed to start out wet. I find that it works best when the hair is wet, but obviously, you know, she has like really curly hair, so it just eats up the water the further I get. So I'm going to do a couple braids, and then I am just going to show you what it looks like at the end, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's completely done and like refreshed. So gonna show you guys a couple more braids. And the back, I do big parts in the back, because I'm just not about to sit here and do a bunch of tiny braids. It's not in my, and you see Jenny is just tearing up the house more and more, and we're only on braid number 3. So, you know, I'm gonna finish doing this. So you see how I just parted in 3. So you just try to braid, pull out a goddess piece. Oh, at this point, I was about to throw in the towel on all this hair, but, yeah, I try not to be that mom. So, you know, I be letting my babies live or whatever, but Jenny is just out of control, and I'm just trying to have patience. Like I said, surviving my 1-year-old is the name of the episode. But look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. And I'm gonna let you guys just kind of flow with me through this. Like I said, I'm gonna do a couple, and then you guys just watch. I tried to do this, like I said, I'm not a professional, but I was really trying my hardest to like show you guys this, because this is like the hairstyle of the summer. Like I said, this was my second time, and usually she can keep this in for about 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, the hair does get a little messy, but I also feel like it's one of those hairstyles that is really cute when it's messy. So, all right, just keep watching, and then yeah, we'll come back for discussion at the end. Pulled hair out on some and left hair in on others. So the back is done, we just have the front. Turn. Alrighty, so this is our finished products. This is just over me at this point. She's just tired, but this is the day after. So all I do the next day, as you can see in that last clip, it does end up being a little frizzy. So what I do to refreshen it is just add a little mousse to it, and then it just re-pops the curls. Add some water and mousse, like I said, and it just refreshes the curls. And my girl is all set to go. Look at those parts. She is beautiful and ready for the day. Yay! After all my aches and pains, child, it's over. Let's go.